There we are. Let's get all situated. As per usual, if you do decide you want to subscribe to my Foundation escapades, then you too will get access to being able to use this Minecraft server. That, or if you are, in fact, one of my mutuals, then you can also get yourself in. But let's get to business. Actually, out of character to begin with, because I saw you join, username Will Puka Slayer, you need to, like, take a look at the replies to comments I send you, because you're on, like, a third strike, you're out type basis. I'm not gonna lie. But, back to the in-character escapades that were promised. I really have to clean out what I have in my pocket. Oh, is there a D-class here? No? Alright, well, I guess there's no one here. It's simply a figment of my imagination.
Aw, you miss me that much that you cause yourself to have hallucinations about me.
Ugh. My fondness of you is dwindling quickly.
What did I do?
I feel your remark alone is more than enough. Gods above. Well, I'm going to play the role of the devil tonight because I'm not going to be allowing all of you to sleep. There are things that I need to get done. I also need to deposit these. I have quite a few bits from the clockworks that I didn't exactly need. I can use those copper tubes later as well.
And I'm trying to get my farm a bit more organized anyways.
Oh, farming now? Ah, actually, I have some spare armor that I would not mind shopping for parts. You know, yet again, I find it so intriguing how, of my name, people manage to misspell Flare, but not Hafez. That is a mystery that I'm assuming will continue to escape me. Alright. These tools can go in here. Anything that I'd like to grind down for parts. I can't grind you down. I suppose I can trash that helmet. I'll keep the axe on me for the hell of it. I need to have at least one golden shovel. Another won't exactly be necessary. Alright. Hello, Dr. Kalinsky. Alright, the clockworks is still here. I mean, I'd hope so. Something else has appeared.
I need the zombies to stop spawning for 5 seconds.
Ah, a peace offering. Intriguing. I suppose I'm not opposed to playing nice in turn. Alright. I wonder if it'll be more effective to go to the Nether to hunt for Endermen. I'm almost terrified as to how you managed to get this many cows here. I suppose we'll be taking you over in batches. How did a sheep escape? Where did you come from? I understand the wild pigs, but... Alright then. Release the burden into the pen. Come along. All of you, preferably. This is going to take a few trips, isn't it? Right inside. Inside before others escape. Yes, human sacrifice does work well for recontaining the Shy Guy. Just have someone take a peek. And then, well, live bait.
The Shy Guy is part of the reason I am trying to get my farm back up and running. I want the nether blocks.
Oh, are you planning to release him?
Genuinely, the thought had not crossed my mind.
Oh, dreadful that I brought it up.
It'll be the world's worst game of hide and seek. It's fine.
Truly. Well, good luck getting him out of containment with your life intact. But there's so many of you, we may as well put you in the spare animals pen at this point. I suppose I'll go into the spare animals pen as well. Come on. This is also where I lure baby zombies relatively frequently. Release the Shy Guy. The very SCP you were discussing moments ago. Come along, creatures. We'll at least try and get you three into the main pen.
Let's see. Do I even have the ability to make him right now?
You managed to hunt down some ghasts.
I have a single guest here. I need a second. Before I do that, 2 nether wart blocks. Do I have
One
enough
of
for
you can
that?
have a treat. There you are. Ah, you've managed to get your hands on some nether wart as well. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised with the fact that you did say you spawned in near 2 fortresses. Ah, and the clockworks. That's again what I was thinking of.
Do have enough for 2. So what else needs for his token? Quartz. I have plenty of blocks. I've got. So I just need 1 more gas here, and then I can bring out a friend.
Been a little too. Alright, course. That'll likely go better for me. Lovely. And for experiment's sake, let's see if this is the same amount of gold. What in the hells are you talking about, Kalinsky? Oh.
Okay.
Hello, Thompson. Good evening. Right, at least I know this is the same amount of gold either way. And it's the exact piecage as well. So, Mandy, I have a question for you.
Yes.
I am willing to be ever so kind in order to earn me some brownie points for future endeavors. Do you have any armor or weaponry that you would rather have in an ingot state?
I have collected plenty a spare piece of armor from various chests. Are you looking for any ingots or specifically like gold or iron?
Oh, I'm not even to look to take from you. I'm offering to let you use the clockworks.
Interesting.
Secure some potential future favors and all.
I would not be opposed.
It is quite handy. Golden tools aren't exactly worth their weight in substance.
Do you have a pair of golden leggings I would like to break down? Oh, don't tell me I just looked at him. Okay, I did.
Do you not wish to allow me to use this? You wanted rough for tools. Alright then. Also, why would I work to recontain any SCP? Besides, 049 is my dad, at least on paper. I don't know if any of you can hear, but there is a loud child in the background.
Oh, it's audible.
Said loud child should be sleeping. Yes, I suppose the baby is upset. This mod is SCP Lockdown. And this server is open to mutuals and those that subscribe to me on TikTok. So if you're keen on joining in, then that is the way to go about it.
Your safety is not assured.
Your safety is certainly not assured. Alright, these dogs need to be moved elsewhere. That's one way to deal with that. Actually, for the hells of it. Oh, why use the good meat when I have plenty of rotten flesh? We'll also put these away.
Guessed earlier. Where did it go?
Alright, dogs, out with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. We're going to have more than 5 soon. The puppies always come out so damaged. Come back. Let me fix you. There we are. We don't need to be holding on to that per se. You're something I want to hunt, but not with all these dogs active. Sit down, the lot of you. Take a seat. You don't need to die for my cause. There you are. come back. What a perfect location to do this. Oh, it's repairing armor? I didn't know it could do that. Interesting. That makes this even more useful. You must be using the wrong setting. Or perhaps not breaking down the right item. Let's test this theory.
Duh! You can't spawn behind me like that, you shit.
Well, that sounds like a feud as old as time. No, you don't have any one-to-one. Well, you took it for fine, but you're not ticking. Oh, there we are. Oh, that is delightful. I will never need a new set of armor again. I didn't know it could do that.
And there is the second gas tier.
And I'm also going to junk all of this while I'm at it. You have made quite the lovely accidental discovery. Where's that other set of garbage armor I had? I know it was somewhere. I doubt I simply threw it away. That seems... Ah, I remember what I did. I fed it to the hole. I wouldn't say this looks like anything spectacular. I'm simply storing myself in a village. Then again, there is the foundation building pit. And tools for proper use.
I have everything to spawn Shy Guy.
Lovely. Do that far away.
Don't worry, I am.
Have you learned how to use it to smelt things? I wouldn't be shocked if Mandy intends to let SCP free.
If I do, it won't be anywhere near any of you. I have a second location set up for this nonsense.
So, Mandy, I suppose there's also another proposition of what this can be used for. Tool repair.
I'm assuming this item is near your base of operation.
Oh, of course, it's not even an item per se. Not how it functions. It's more of a machine. And I am willing to allow you to use it. Not in excess, but favors for favors. It is useful all the same. Did you ever manage to figure out where to get that reinforced iron?
I did. I've since crafted the necessary items.
I suppose that should have tipped me off.
also had fun with the living room earlier.
Yes, I saw you got eaten a few times.
I was kind of hoping I could walk into the room, but you just kind of sink.
Well, are we surprised? And hello, Dr. Real. And thank you kindly for the gifts. It is much appreciated. A smaller version of what? Actually, let's repair this armored vest up as well. That I would prefer to keep whole. Are you going to take your sweet time? There we are. That's what I was looking for. This will be quite grand when I start enchanting. Never having to worry about saving something for a rainy day. And how it can be rebuilt elsewhere is quite handy, not needing it at its full size to still function. Now for this armor that I really won't need. Wonder if you could take both of these boots at the same time. No, only the one. That's fine. We'll just run this machine as many times as it takes, I suppose. Makes this spare stuff all the more useful. I didn't see very many cows. I do appreciate having them. Considerably aged, you say? Are we almost done with this? Ah, that is quite the nice return investment. Do I have anything else that could use a good repair? Actually, that's another thing I also wanted to do. I'll have to put the armor back on my horses at some point, but I can give all of them an upgrade as well. No need for gold or iron armor when all of them can be donned in diamond.
Everything's in the ender chest. Hello.
Oh, are you here?
No.
Oh, everything in the ender chest in order to... Oh, you've spawned him in, haven't you? Well, good luck with that. I hear he breaks blocks.
Oh, does he? I put myself in his little cube, so it's just us.
Best of luck.
Wow, that yelling gets loud, though. Oh, that actually kind of hurt my ears.
Yes, Mandy went in the cube and made a, what one would call, mistake.
That was not a mistake if it was intentional.
Mistakes can still be intentional. Intent does not make something a good idea. Mandy has decided to make friends with 096. Fine, very fine is what you're after then, isn't it? Lovely. Oh, gods above, you take a while, don't you? Yes, tick-tock, tick-tock. Hurry up. Ah, but that is gold to diamond. So it must be iron to gold. Yes, yes. I've thought of something that would be a maddening thing to do to you lot. Speaking of ticking. It's a shame I can't put any armor on my skeleton horses when, gods above, they sure could use it the most. Their health is far worse than my others. You take your time. Actually, where is... Well, while we're doing this, may as well cook another one of these. I'd like to take my 2 best steeds and try and get a best of both worlds little horse. This is 1.12.2, and do remember, you are welcome to join us, but you will have to provide the necessary information to whitelist you in.
Your first and last name, your social security number.
I mean, not necessarily, but I'll take it. And that might help me get out of this hellhole. Right. Best of health and the best of jump. And you two, make me another foal, please. One that takes the best attributes from both of you rather than the worst, preferably.
I did run through this burned section earlier and chopped down all the obviously floating block because it was driving me nuts.
And a cathedral, you say? Well, color me interested at least. I should start converting these into blocks as well, I suppose. Save some storage space. There we are. Lovely. I'd like to get some wheat so I can expedite that new foal a bit. Ah! Gods above. I'd prefer you to not do that. So, what do you have that you'd like to either freshen up or chop for parts?
I don't want to wear those. I have golden legs I would like to disassemble, and then a chest plate I would like to fix.
Alright, well, throw the legs in. Dreadful aim. Even worse aim. You know, it's easier to scrap the pants when they're not on you. But I mean, I could try and shove you in the machine as well. I mean, if we'd like to go that route. Guess that was the wrong one. Oh, actually, we may have to fix these before we can break them. There, now they're repaired. And perhaps now it'll allow us to shatter them for parts. There we go.
Fix the chest plate.
He'll take a moment longer. He also doesn't tick for fixing things, oddly enough. But there, favors for favors. Now where's that new horse? I see your parents. Where are you? There you are. Hello, pretty little thing. Become big so I can see if you're worth keeping. Lovely. Now, there's you.
It's time to go be a menace.
A menace to who, specifically? Oh, you befriended me instantly. Your health is a bit better, your speed isn't the grandest, but your jumping's fine. I suppose you're a good attempt. I still need to breed that health down the line. We can work with you into the... You can be worked with the one with better health, and then we can continue on working for that speed. You just saw a bird. Well, lovely. I truly do not care about that reason. I will put people in the machine if I wish. It is no harm to me. And I suppose we'll leave the wheat over here as well. I'll take that. Alright, dogs, come here. There we are.
Oh, that's just straight up a block of iron. Well, yeah, give me that.
No, what are you stealing?
I may be disassembling a certain SKU.
Oh. Are we talking about 096s or one of the ones that holds the dogs?
Oh, no, this is Shy Guys.
Oh. And where is our friend as of now, Mandy? Or are we unaware as to his current location?
He is in the larger containment cell, which is over 6,000 from spawn. So there be
Alright.
some distance.
Well, some distance is, well, I guess anything I can expect.
The funny thing is, I happened to have made my little lab area in a snowy mountain range.
Ah, suiting, isn't it?
It is.
The art imitating the light.
I'm going to have so much iron.
Gods above. Don't need to be dealing with you at the moment. Yes, 4 fucking pixels. Alright, dogs. Come along. Sit. I'll be
Do
my
wonder though,
wonder what?
what would happen if I looked at him and during his little screaming thing, I warped somewhere.
I don't think I want to know. Some questions don't have good answers. Potentially, your home would be protected by the claim plugin because it doesn't allow creepers to destroy things. SCPW4, you are saying that because Mandy doesn't have direct access to the location of your home. But also mention
I
those
wouldn't go to
strings.
anyone's home. I'd go to spawn.
I still don't think I see the appeal.
There's no appeal. It's just chaos.
Gods above. I suppose I could have Silas fix up any damage you cause. Oh, and it appears we have someone begging in my chat. Pathetic notion, don't you know?
What, for me to look at him and warp to spawn?
No, for someone to purchase a game for them.
Sad.
Truly. Do I have anything else worth repairing? I also wouldn't be against beginning enchanting things. Ah, that's part of the reason I didn't start. I do need a piece of obsidian. I suppose I can fix up this bow. But I might as well fix this so I don't... I wonder if you can be fixed. If you can, I no longer have use for batteries. So I suppose we'll test that. I'd rather not waste resources on... Oh, pardon me. Crafting new hose whenever I need... Yes, Mandy has died to the shy guy.
I gotta die to everyone I spawn in at least once. Gotta see how they do it.
I suppose. Gods above, you take quite some time to fix up, don't you? But at least it means I don't have to use batteries anymore.
What did you just fix?
Those night vision goggles.
Oh, I got a pair of those earlier.
Perhaps
They
it's
can
clogged
fix
up my system, if anything. It's taking significantly longer than I'd like it to, but then again, it is a high-tech piece of equipment, I suppose. Yes, the clockwork is busy. Congratulations. I suppose it's the waiting game. Perhaps I should wait until it's severely damaged to play this. guess I'll put this away in the meantime. The growling of my own zombie in SCP-049's enclosure gets me almost every time, it seems.
There it is.
There you are. Finally spit those back out. Alright, name of the game for you is to wait until I'm desperate. As you take your sweet time. Actually, I may keep one of you on me. Gods above, are you going to take just as long? There we are. Significantly faster. What are you talking about, Dr. Real? The item back there that I'm using? That is a simplified version of the Clockworks. The original was in one of those buildings up there, and I reconstructed it here within my claim. It can do many wondrous things. Grand things that make it significantly easier to breed horses. I can turn apples into golden apples, even the enchanted variety if I so choose. I can repair all of my tools and armor with it, or if I don't want them anymore, break them down for scrap. It is a wonderful device. Now, are there any squids in this area? Actually, if I'm going to do this... I may as well make life easier on myself. Yes, that is in fact the sound that it makes. Congratulations. You have at least semi-functional ears. That is more than what I can say from the Foundation. Alright. There's more of you here than I assumed. Good for me. Out of character, the bird should be sleeping right now, but she is not. She is going to get to cry it out a little bit. Yeah. Baby has been fed. Baby is not starving. Baby does not like...
a lot.
Baby gets fed a lot. Baby screams for food at least every 20 minutes. Baby is currently upset because I am not giving Baby attention. Baby lives for attention. And not getting it upsets the baby. Gods above, can you leave me be? You must keep hitting me in the vest, because this is not dealing damage. I'm surprised that the child comes up so well on the mic. I suppose at this point, if the baby's going to insist on being so loud, perhaps they should be written into Hathas's lore. How I got a hamster is much more easy to explain than a wild bird. Oh,
It's
so you've
just
gotten skeleton horses now.
it's just one of those nature noise makers. It's fine.
Yeah. Ambient noise to help me rest with having to deal with not being allowed outside.
Maybe if you behave really well, they'll get you a VR headset, and then you can get even more immersed in being outside.
You're testing my patience, Mandy.
Gotta keep you on your toes somehow. Wait, does Thompson have a VR set?
Are we discussing stealing a headset from Thompson, or that I stole a bird from Thompson? Thompson works in the medical department, you know. I don't believe Thompson would have a bird. If he did, I don't believe he would take it here. No, I am quite certain that the medical department does not have birds housed inside of it. I'd also say that I'd get up to show you the child, but here's a little secret to keep between us. I'm not wearing pants. Nyx works in astronomy. I also doubt she would have a bird. Try again.
Is the strangest emotional support animal for the medical department.
Why would 051 have a bird? I don't know what department would have a bird. I'm just quite certain the ones listed would not. I don't think most departments here would have a bird. Ah, there's an Enderman. That's what I'm after.
I'm fairly certain 051 would sooner own a beholder as a pet than a bird.
I don't believe 051 is capable of the emotional attachment that is required of having a pet of any kind.
Maybe the Cheshire does not get lonely.
Yes, I doubt he gets lonely. I think he finds himself to be his own best company.
Smartass probably thinks he's the only company intelligent enough to have him in the same room.
Do these automatically fill when I swim? No, they don't. I'm simply losing my mind. Another Enderman about. For a second I thought I saw a puff of purple. Are you at my house? Why are you saying hey da? I wonder if I should craft myself a brewing stand as well. It's not that I needed to make potions, but altering some into splash potions I wouldn't be opposed to. But But I am quite set having the clockworks, that infinite pizza box. Can you see me? No, I don't believe so. Oh, maybe you can. Here, we'll test it this way. Oh, you certainly can see me. I don't believe I need any fire protection enchantments when I have an infinite amount of potions. Hello there, and welcome to my Foundation-sanctioned enrichment period. I would like to get into enchanting things for myself. I simply need one more piece of obsidian, and to invest in a diamond pickaxe, I suppose. It's not that I can't afford it, it's that I'd rather not pay for it. But now that I can infinitely fix things, some diamond armor also would not be something to turn down. Perhaps a bit of a mining trip. Actually, for the hells of it, I know something that I can do to allow you to see the baby bird. I may just keep them up here with me if they're going to keep screaming. So for the time being, we're going to turn that off. And I will be back in a second.
I love the immediate baby talk.
I'm sure everyone else does too. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get this back open. And I have the baby bag as well, so hopefully they'll calm down and rest a little bit. Oh yes. Now, let's give you access to the webcam. Here is the child. This is the one that screams. Yes, you. You are loud. Very cute little creature.
Oh, goody, Rain.
I see you've hopped in to join and see the baby. The baby.
Well, of course.
You.
I've got to see the baby.
Hi, honey. I know. You are not good at this whole perching thing. Yeah. This is my child. For those of you, out of character and everything, of course, for those of you who haven't seen, you're probably like, oh, that's not a pet bird. That's a wild bird right there. They are a baby. They haven't gotten their... I mean, they've gotten most... Oh. Where did that even land? I saw you shoot some shit out. I don't know where it went. That will be a problem for when I find it and or step on it, because I don't think it's on my lab coat. But yeah, you're probably sitting here like, hey, Hafez, that's a wild bird. That's not your standard parakeet screaming. That's a sparrow. I see those outside. Invasive species. I got them recently as a baby, and they were still very naked then. You were naked. Don't do that. I know you think I have food for you. You are so chubby. You ate not that long ago, and it is, like, nearly 11 o'clock. You should be sleeping, not like feed me, feed me, feed me. I know. You ate not that long ago. If you were in the wild, your mother would not be feeding you right now. It's actually theorized that your mother was the one that kicked you out of the nest, so, I'm just saying, I'm playing mom way better than she did. I know. Oh my goodness. I know you're not starving. But yeah, invasive species, abandoned as baby. Still very much a baby, even though they're like really feathered. So yeah, shouldn't be put in the wild. It's completely fine for me to have them. I'm not breaking any laws or anything. They're obviously a happy little critter. They're loud and talkative and like people. Yeah, you like people. You think you are a people, that's the thing. You think you are a people. And you're so cute. So cute. But, baby goes in the baby bag. Because baby needs to not scream so loud when I stream. Alright, into the baby bag. You love the baby bag. And here's the baby bag in question. I sewed this by hand. It is very nice and sturdy. Very nice and sturdy. Oh, Johnny, you just came in. Out of character. The child is in the bag. It is to make sure they stop screaming. You know what? We will do what I do normally when I want to keep the baby with me so they stop screaming. Just wear the baby bag. Yeah. And now the screaming stops. The screaming stops because now the baby's in the baby bag. Oh, you proving me wrong? You sassy. This is why I'm gonna end up calling you Loki. Gods above, 6 a.m. is quite the time. And it seems that my plan is failing as to making the child stop screaming. Because it seems that they just want constant affection. Or eating.
I'm gonna go with eating.
Gods above, I will pause my camera again. If I give you food, will you cease screaming? I will leave the audio for this on so you can hear me doing it. But I will come back once the child has had enough food that they cease their yapping. I know, innocent baby. Yes, we can all hear you. You're very loud. All right. Back to business. Why in the hells would I know why the sun is red in the UK? If day's breaking over there, then it's not going to be a problem for me for a while. Maybe I should alert someone, but I'm not going to do that. And let's turn this back on. There we are. The child has been fed, and now they are sleepy. Just as any baby is. Well, it's raining, so I suppose being awake doesn't serve me any justice, but
No, I'm not.
I can read, you know.
I know. But I like the clockwork, so I'm not going to.
Good. You know, I think I'm going to get you a gift, Mandy.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Perhaps a different day. Perhaps when I'm not streaming and you can see what I'm doing. How in the hells did you get in the animal pen? None of my concern. Alright.
Would you like me to leave your stream?
No, it's quite alright. There's other things I'd have to get as well that I'm a bit too lazy to obtain. Feathers are something I'm lacking. Perhaps I'll have to start farming hens as well. I forget that they do have some form of use. You see, when you don't want to craft something, you do a fun little thing called stealing what's already in your yard. There we are. Lovely. And a mining trip, as I had said before, would also be nice to get some more diamonds. But that may be a problem for next stream. We'll keep the eyes in the house. There we are. Well, I wouldn't be shocked by that. Most things in this mod do have a taste for blood one way or another. Quite the easy arrows to craft. Perhaps we'll use these as our main arrows. Much easier to get than flint as well. I think is all is fair to have a setup of hens next to Father's home. Come future, I'd also like to add a bedroom for him this way. But for the time being, we will have a fence in here. We need to get some dirt as well. Oh, God's above. There we are. Yes, I hear you. Is this arrow-proof vest finally working? It is. It wasn't functioning before. What about vomiting all over a door?
I believe they're wearing telekill armor.
Yeah, that's a poor choice. God's above.
Fuck off, skeleton.
That's enough healing. It's basically morning. What do you want? So, Mandy, do you have issues with skeletons?
In the closet, 6 feet under, reanimated.
Well, I would say that perhaps I have an item to trade with you. I do have a second arrow-proof vest.
And what, pray tell, would you want in return?
What are you offering?
Fuck if I know. Don't exactly have much to trade.
Then I suppose we can leave this and sit for another day. God, suppose. Life is cruel, small chicken. Come inside.
Why must your things explode over such a distance?
There we are. We'll see about collecting more eggs at a later day. Of course, you have to lay all of your eggs as far back as you possibly can. Making it so I can never get my hands on them due to Father and the me. Alright, I suppose that could be a quest for now. I can see that. It appears my yard has been as well. Well, this spares me from having to go fishing, I suppose. I will take it as adequate compensation for... Gods above, you're going to let it happen again! If I curse out Silas, he'll put me down for good, and then I never have to deal with this again. He's done a shit job of patching in the past and not filling up completely.
Just call him a dice stick to his face. I'm sure he would love it.
Yes, I'm certain. Mandy, what are you doing running around my property?
I'm bored.
I see. Could you be bored somewhere else?
Is there just a lone chicken?
There's going to be more chickens eventually. But that will take some time. You know what? Both of you, come along into the property line so that you no longer cause me grief. Congratulations. You're not allowed to break my blocks. That includes you if you'd like to wake up. There we are.
Do you have enough dogs, you think?
No. Perhaps I should count how many blanks I need. Certain it's either going to be exactly 4 or 5. There we are. Perfect. Well, that's not a singular pitfall. Alright, dogs. You're moving every so often. Like whenever I get hit by something. There you are. As long as you stay within the property lines, I suppose it's not an issue. Actually, I'd like you to grow up quickly. So we'll just harvest the wheat that we have. I doubt 15 seeds will be enough, but we'll see what we have in storage. I would prefer that you didn't do that, personally, in my yard. Alright, more than enough seeds. No, God's above, not again. Come here. Yes, I know there's a chicken inside. You're not meeting them. You, small bird, follow. Perhaps we'll break you of this habit. God's above, you can pack it away, can't you? How many godforsaken seeds are you going to eat before you become a hen? That many, apparently. Good. Alright. Hello. Oh. Alright then. I guess I have this now.
I would just like to comment that I may lurk around your base, but at least I'm respectful.
I've yet to. Interesting. Why do you have so many hearts and kidneys? This is nearly a stack. Hello, and welcome to my Foundation's sanctioned enrichment period. You're asking me a question I don't have the answer to. Why I'm being given these things is beyond me. I assure you I don't need more hearts and kidneys, but I have them now, I suppose. Where is the property line? I know I at least own these ones. Come along, if you're going to explode, explode within my property line. Good. Goodbye. I don't believe that was from him.
The snails in the bowl.
No, this is not the snails in the bowl type situation. The snails in the bowl came with a dreadful little thing called responsibility. You just throw up in my yard. I suppose what I can do in the... Hello? Goodbye. Alright then. May as well repair this sword if I'm going to be here anyway. Lovely. Now, I can see you, you know. Right. Place for everything, I guess. What was I here for? Gods above, if you're going to die via creeper, at least do it in my yard where they won't pop holes. Where did this even happen? Right at the edge of the water, too. You couldn't have made it a few more steps. Gods above. A word to the wise, if I have to keep patching creeper holes from you every time you visit, I will also start killing you when you get onto my property before the creepers can. hello. That feels oddly human-made. Not that intimidating. A zombie villager. I suppose I technically do have the resources that I could cure you, but that's not exactly the endeavor I'm focused on tonight. Hello, oddly alluring little settlement. What is going on over here? A mess of trees. Lava, perhaps? No, I remember what happened here. I set this on fire. I may as well finish the job of the trees that didn't fully burn. Yes, I hear you. But honestly, I can't really be bothered. You're going to force me to be bothered. Ooh, an Enderman. I'm much more interested in that. Oh, gods above, what? Something you're laughing at is surely trouble. It seems as though you're intending to leave me in the dark about it. Which means it likely has to do with my property.
I'm watching someone panic.
Oh.
And be not very good at cooking.
Oh, gods above, that's not good.
Ah,
Right, that'll be quickly achieved. Better not be blowing more holes in my yard.
nah, they're just leaving the weirdest trail of breadcrumbs.
Not unlike them. And I am to leave the weirdest trail of bloodstains as I make my way back to my items.
That was a hole. And... ooh.
Gods above, they're making more holes.
Yes.
Mandy, I won't stop you from killing them.
Apparently have a teleport set up directly in front of your house because they zipped away before the second one could explode.
Again, W4, if you keep blowing holes in my yard, you will no longer be welcome in my yard. Cows can only fix so much. Me having to do patchwork duty every time you're in my vicinity.
2.
Because I wouldn't like to spend my entire stream cleaning up my yard from your damage, personally. That's something I'd rather not do. That doesn't seem entertaining, does it? And again, if you must insist on dying by a creeper, do it within the fucking property line. That way they physically can't destroy anything. Is that so much to ask? Have they made another hole?
No. It's just I'm just watching some skeletons and creepers spawn in, and then watching some panic ensue.
Books this time, I see. This is a warning. Go home. You can't even patch the hole proper. You're not filling it all the way down. If you don't fill it properly, then something like a spider can still spawn in that gap. I know this isn't even a hole, but it's ugly.
Listening to another character place things sounds very weird on my screen.
At least keep things looking natural to a degree. And time to repair my shovel at this rate. An egg. Good. I'd like to have a second of you at some point. That way I can continue producing arrows. You follow. There we are. And all these dandelions I have. Well, suppose we can plant these. What in the hell's... Oh,
Do you
you
have
spawned
more-
in the pipe nightmare, didn't you?
Do you have more dirt?
Yes, I'll be there in a second. Let my shovel get... At least you're locating the holes. Lovely.
Now that I've done something nice like alert you to holes, I'm gonna go of certain SCP out.
Oh. Must you?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to give me that anti-arrow vest, I might stop myself in time.
Fine. What did you not understand about that warning I gave you? I said, go home. I will leave your things here. But
They've
that,
gotta warp to your house.
you retrieving those items is the last time I want to see you here tonight. I gave you a warning shot and you returned anyway. It is your own fault that I caught you. You will be allowed to live to retrieve your items. That is all.
Unless I get there first.
Mandy, I'd prefer you come to me so I can hand off this godforsaken vest.
I'm coming.
Till then... Lovely. That's what I need for that. I forgot that I do in fact need to make a diamond pickaxe to retrieve this. Lovely. Why not spoil myself? How many diamonds do I have? Enough. You can sit for a rainy day. I'd like to enchant you at some point. Ah, you.
Yes!
Hello. Welcome into my little Foundation-sanctioned enrichment period. A shit line of wool, which leads me to believe that they have in fact returned. And yet haven't gotten their things.
Oh, come on, Minecraft.
You want to eat the sun. Good luck. What do you want me to say to that?
Did they die in the river? Oh, they did.
Part of me believes they simply don't wish to retrieve their things. Especially if they're going to simply continue dumping them on me. They
stuff.
should not eat the sun.
Did I get everything? Nope. What's that? And these. What nonsense do you have? How do you have grass?
Someone must have silk touch.
Whole bunch of colored wool, bunch of eggs, leather boots, a single pufferfish, pizza, a bone block. Bowls saves me from having to craft those.
There's a make use of these. So that's enough in this department. Suppose I'm not too invested in having a genuine location. I believe I'd like one more layer, which is a total of... God's will go away from me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I love the chaos until the chaos causes holes in my yard. Then I will kill you for stepping foot on my property. Yes, kaboom. That kaboom will lead me to killing you on sight. Lovely. Now that's set up, I suppose I can focus on actually gaining the experience to use it. I suppose I'm interested to see just how well these arrows work as well. Ah, there you are. Now you actually froze. Not working as grand as I thought they would. Unless that frozen in place only. Alright. Ah, that's what it does then. Actually, target practice, get me a music disc. Yeah, right at the creeper. What? I didn't know creepers were actually allowed to turn on things. Ugh, God's above. I seen an Enderman as well, one that was close to the water. There you are. Alright, we'll take care of you first. Look at you. So easy to deal with when you can't fight back. Oh, and I got your block. I'll take care. Oh, hello, bird child. You cannot be doing that. No, no. Into the baby bag with you. That is where you sit while I am working. You cannot curl into my lab coat. Gods above, I suppose that is what I'm doing. Although it may be soon time for me to call it a day. Yes, the bird decided it wished to tuck itself into my lab coat. The baby wished to cuddle up. Which is a tad unusual for them. Usually they're quite content to sit in the baby bag. Yes, the stream is still ongoing for the time being, at least. Though we will likely be calling an end to this soon, as it seems my child is getting a tad antsy. Yes. You have decided you don't wish to be in the baby bag, even though it is time for baby birds to be sleeping. Alright, you do realize, child, that I cannot actively play this game and hold you. I know you'd like to be held, but you can be held in the bag. You have to let go of me. The child is refusing to let go. I'd like to at least patch this creeper hole before I go to bed, so please cuddle into your baby bag for just a few more moments, my dear. Please, okay. Yes, the child is stubborn. The child is very stubborn. Let's patch up this hole and then the stubborn child will be put to bed. There it is. It's only you I'm hearing. Yes, I see you planning to hop back out again. Lovely. And I suppose this is where I will leave you, Foundation personnel. Take care and have a tolerable rest of your night, I suppose. And it seems that the child wishes to say goodbye as well. Please don't poop on my computer. There is the baby, the one who likes to scream into the microphone. They're very cute. Yes, they are. You're adorable. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we ended off. We ended.